What is going on, everybody? So I'm gonna jump on here and do another review video. I'm gonna continue to do these kind of reviews slash walkthroughs slash unboxings. I did a couple of walkthroughs of my Snap-on Epic cart, and then I did one of my KRL Master Series box, and then I just did an unboxing of the new Snap-on pressure bleeder. And I wanted to do a review on this hood light. I'm looking for stuff that really hasn't been reviewed very much. There's not a ton of information out there about it. My tool cart, there's hardly any videos on the Epic tool carts, especially the workstation. So that's why I did that video. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. It's actually really cool. And like one of the people said on there is that, you know, you can't really tell the size of these carts until you see me stand next to it, which I'm a small guy, to be fair, but they are huge. But anyway, so I wanted to do a review on this hood light because I actually really like this hood light. It's got its cons, which I'll go through. But, you know, I've had this hood light for probably a little over a year now, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. I can't remember. I got it soon after it came out. I had the old version, which is designed very similar to this. The only difference is, I shouldn't say the only, but one of the main differences was the old light, you had the charger plugged in straight to the light. So if the light was dead and you needed to charge it, the cable came over here and you had to plug it in, it got in the way, you couldn't rotate it, you couldn't move it as much as you would like because the cable was plugged into it. Well, now they have it to where the plug-in goes on the bar and the light still charges. So as of right now, you can see it's still charging, and then you take it off and it's not charged. So obviously this is really cool. It's 1500 lumens, I believe, is the brightness of it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it's around 1500 lumens. Part number is ECU HD 218-L. I'll try to get that on the camera. Yeah, there we go. So it's a super duper bright light. The other cool thing is you can put it on the hood if it's obviously able to have a magnet put on it. Some hoods are aluminum, so you can't put them on there, or fiberglass, or whatever they're made out of. Seems like they're doing all sorts of different stuff nowadays. But if it'll hold a magnet, you can use it on there, which is awesome. So anyways, I put it back on. So now that that's not on there, you can rotate this around. You don't have to worry about the cord being in the way. You can slide this freely down. Now, on the old one, I know you could add more lights, like you could add more. I'm not 100% sure on this one, so I'm going to have to look it up and see. I've never needed another one, to be honest, so I haven't really worried about it. But, you know, it'd be cool, I guess, if you wanted 2 of these lights, then you could spread them out and have more lights, so that'd be cool. But one of the downfalls is, and I think most are designed this way, but because of the way the arms extend, so now I'm doing work on the left side of the engine. I can't get it all the way over there. So that's kind of, it's annoying more than anything. I wish they would make both ends extendable. Maybe there's some sort of design reason they can't do that. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously in this case, the cable's in the way, but I could just loop that up over and get out of the way if I needed to rotate it around. But it'd be nice if just this center bar slid back and forth. That would make it a lot easier. So these hooks on the end actually have held up a lot better. So I have this one as well, and this one's cool. I actually normally run them both, and this one's nice because you can slide it across and you can move the hooks and stuff. But if you see, and I'm going to try to get this in the video here, this rubber has worn out super fast. Like it didn't take very long for the rubber to wear out on this one. Now I've had this light for a long time as well, but the rubber wore out really fast, so I got to be careful when I'm hooking it on hoods because I obviously don't want to scratch them. So these are designed way differently, way better. They got foam inside there, so super nice. So yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's really not much that I'm disappointed about on it. I always leave it plugged in, so I don't hardly ever use it not charged. But if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's about 2 hours on full brightness. And then of course it adjusts, so you just press and hold the button and then it'll flash, and that tells you that it's on the lowest setting. and then it'll go back up, flash again, and tell you it's on the highest setting. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys like this review video. I know me personally, when I'm buying tools, I want to try to do as much research and as much reviews as possible. I may mention this in a lot of my videos, but if you're like me, then you'll like these videos because I'm just going to go through the basic stuff. I'm not going to go through like all the specifics and the details because honestly, I personally don't care a lot about that stuff. I just want to know the functionality of it. Is it going to work for me? And am I going to like it? And is it going to last? Those are like some of the top things. Is it worth the money? So I think this runs like it might be $350, maybe $320. I'm not sure. I think they run it on promo for around 300 bucks. I bought it on promo and then I traded in my old light. So yeah, I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. Obviously, you have to check your local Snap-on dealer because their prices are going to be different depending on where you're at, and then different promos and all that stuff. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment. If you like the content, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm not going to hound you about that kind of stuff. I'm actually just doing this as enjoyment. I run a small business. It's just me in my automotive shop here. So nothing crazy as of right now. Just started a year ago. So I've always liked doing this, or I've always liked watching this stuff. And I thought, you know what, why not try it myself? So anyway, so like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And if you like the content, like and subscribe. I'm going to do a few more here coming up soon. I've got some Autel stuff that I'm going to do some reviews on as well, kind of do some walkthroughs. I actually have a new Autel tool coming maybe this week, possibly next week, and I'm going to do an unboxing of that and then a review after I use it for a while. So appreciate you guys. Have an awesome, fantastic day.